Going on, guys? Zach Evanish here, Underground Strength Gym, and I've got these things on my mind that I want to share. 4 reasons that either an athlete is highly successful, average, just part of the team, or struggles. And where do I come up with this? Well, since 2002, I've basically been training athletes full time. I'd say today I train 100 to 200 kids a day when things are in full swing. I've had multiple private facilities. I've trained at the Division I level with Rutgers and Lehigh, worked with Naval Special Warfare, worked with guys who compete on an international level. And there's just things that stand out and help an athlete stand apart. So let's get into it. And none of these are going to be a surprise. I'm not into the shock and awe of social media and sharing, crazy videos and just stuff that nobody could do. It's really brilliance with the basics. Simple things done savagely well. What's number one? Consistency. The best athletes train year round. They show up consistently. What do the athletes who struggle do? Well, they do the opposite. They only train in the off season, and then they're too busy. They're too tired in season. I can't do it. I can't show up once a week. I've got too much homework. They act like the world is ending. Show up once a week for 35 minutes, 30 minutes. Believe it or not, getting in some moderate intensity work on some sub-max strength is extremely beneficial for in-season athletes. You're filling the void. Number two, it gives them tremendous confidence. All right, next thing up, lifestyle. What time do you go to bed? Who are the people that you hang out with, your social circles? What kind of foods are you consuming on a regular basis? Do you skip breakfast on a regular basis? Or do you have excess processed foods? If I look at the 80-20 rule, a high school and college athlete can basically be like 80%, 85% healthy stuff. 15-20% is okay to be a little bit, off of the perfect line. So the lifestyle is crucial. Sleep and nutrition. I could see it a mile away when somebody follows through or does not follow through. If they don't follow through, we're going to notice soft muscle tone, lack of energy, lots of yawning. They're going to hit a wall with regards to getting stronger, building muscle. I remember this one kid we trained was a multiple-time state qualifier wrestler, great kid, also played football. Got a scholarship to wrestle D1. And I remember it was his junior year. He just looked like he hit a wall. He was working hard. He was wrestling hard. He was doing all the right things. And then we connected him with a nutritionist to just get like a basic overview and a simple redo of his nutrition. And the only thing the guy added was, I want you to have 2 baked potatoes or 2 sweet potatoes a day. Bake them up and then divide them up throughout the day. Take bites out of them. The kid gained 10 or 12 pounds in a very short amount of time. His neck got bigger, his back got thicker, his energy went through the roof. And he's like, yeah, all I did was just upped my carbs, which you don't hear a lot about that. You hear about proteins and fats. Well, guess what? Athletes need carbs. So he just adjusted one little thing to his nutrition. He was already sleeping 8-9 hours a night. He was doing all the right things outside of it. So when a kid tells me, oh, I'm just eating chicken and rice, and they've got a big belly, they've got man boobs, you're not, and you can't fake it. If you eat processed foods, your body looks like SpaghettiOs. If you eat steak and eggs, your body looks strong. Steak, eggs, fruits, veggies, fish, just non-processed crap, your body looks strong. You look like a Spartan. Okay, mindset. Boom. Mindset really comes predominantly through the first two. If I've got a great lifestyle, if I'm showing up consistently, then I've got great confidence. I have belief in my preparation. Now, 1 out of 100 are going to be arrogant and super confident even without consistency and great lifestyle. They are the outliers. They are far and few between. It may not even be 1 in 100. It might be more like 1 in 1,000. So you cannot believe in yourself and have confidence if you're not consistently training and eating the right way and having a great lifestyle. Last but not least, sports skills. The best athletes study the sport. They apply energy and effort towards their craft, so to speak. And if you want to be better at football, you got to learn to use your hands. You got to learn to throw. You got to learn to catch, but you have to be great at it. You have to learn the nuances and seek out experts who have been there, done that, and receive coaching from them. If your sports skills are weak, wrestling, I often use, we train so many wrestlers. You could lift all you want, but if you are not a great wrestler, you will not succeed on the mat, because eventually those with better technique will beat you. So regardless of the sport, baseball, basketball, softball, swimming, you need the specificity applied to your sport. When people talk about, oh, do you do sport specific training? No. That's what your son or daughter needs to do with their skill in and of itself. You could lift weights and sprint and jump and do all the medicine ball work till the cows come home. But if you want to be a great pitcher, you definitely need the skill. And then, of course, you need the strength and conditioning. I hate that word, actually. The performance training to build the horsepower, to build the motor. So there you go, guys. Those are the 4 things. Great sports skills, mindset, which only comes from doing all the other things, showing up consistently. I mean, if you are on and off, it doesn't take a genius. You're not going to be great. You're going to have the roller coaster, getting better, stronger, faster, more confident. Now you stop. Now you lose it. Now you're back up. Stick with it. Lifestyle. You want to eat like crap? I'll see it a mile away. You want to go to bed late and stay up on your phone? I'll see it a mile away. You want to hang out with losers? We could see it a mile away. You will start to acquire loser traits, loser behaviors. So I gave you those 4 things. If you only do 3 out of the 4, you're at 75. You're at a C, or is that a C plus? I don't even know. So guess what? Either you're in or you're in the way. You got to be all in. That's the only way to do it. I'm Zach Evanesh, Underground Strength Gym in Manasquan and Scotch Plains. And those of you who are strength coaches or strength athletes, go to zachstrength.com. Peace, guys.